Okay guys, I'm introducing a new mechanic, so read this message and I don't have time to read the entire message. So yeah, this is a new mechanic that you might see in my future videos. Now that I covered the new mechanic present in some of my future videos and this one, here is the intro of the video. So, things might seem like a harmless show at first, teaching kids about the slice of life and how to cope in a new environment and play with friends and etc., teaching morals. But if you watch the episodes around 5 times, you'll notice what's wrong with this show. Me, as the leader of the BBHB, also known as Bing Bunny Hatebase, will cover all of these foolish mistakes that this dumb Brat show has committed. So anyways, here are the top 8 reasons why Bing is the 2010's version of Caillou, who was bratty enough. Okay, sorry to interrupt, but before this starts, I would let you know that I was originally gonna have 10 reasons, but I numbered it down to 8 because I couldn't think of any more. Also, liking and subscribing really helps the video get through the algorithm, and the more views and likes it gets, the better. And I'm not begging for likes and subscribers. Anyways, onto the list. And the number 8 reason why Bing Bunny sucks is because it has no lore. Look at an image of Bing. Now look at Bing's carer, Flop. See the drastic difference? But what if I told you that not only Bing has carers like this, but every child character in the entire show? So the reason why Bing has no lore was it's because it used to be a book series, but then it got a TV show. And so basically the TV show makers were like, oh, I can't come up with any lore, let's just throw a bunch of stuff and add new stuff. Nobody will care about all of the weird stuff and blah blah blah. And so that explains why it has no lore. Seriously, these guys are too lazy to make a TV show have lore. I bet there's other TV shows adapted from books and they probably have lore. This leaves us with no lore and lots of confusion about Bing and Flop and all the rest of the stuff. Some people theorize they're experiments, and other people theorize that they're figments of imagination, but I have came up with a theory which I'll explain fully when I get 700 subscribers or something, and it is that the Bing carers are aliens and Bing and friends are on an alien planet. That's my lore in a nutshell. Will be fully explained when I get 700 subscribers or something like that. And the number 7 reason why Bing Bunny sucks is nudity. This mistake is focused on one character, Pando. You may be asking, but he's a panda. Pandas have fur around their private bits, so it's fine. But however, this is still bad because he literally takes his pants off camera. He's got like shorts on and then 5 seconds later he takes them off and kids see it and then they mimic Pando's behavior, which is horrible. How is this allowed to air on CBeebies? I can't believe it teaches kids how to be nude. On to the next reason. At the number 6 reason why Bing Bunny sucks is that Bing is a cunning thief. The most obvious example of this happening is in the episode Not Mine, where Bing goes to his friend's shop and steals a lolly since he's unaware of stealing, and Bing doesn't get arrested, or Flop doesn't get arrested. Neither of them get arrested, and they just fix the problem by repaying for the lolly, like what the hell. And did you know that Bing does even more stealing? If my alien theory is right, then Bing Bunny stole an alien song and put vocals on it, creating this song Banana Mento. Isn't that stealing? It gets away with copyright because it's YouTube and the alien does not have YouTube. How evil is this bunny? Okay, one more quick thing before we move on to number 5. You know the episode show? Bing performs on a bandstand without permission. Boo! Why did you have to do that, Bing? Wouldn't you get arrested? A famous band might have been performing and their concert might have been delayed, making lots of people angry. That might have happened. Seriously, dude, you need permission. Okay, on to number 5. Number 5. Reason why Bing Bunny sucks is animal cruelty. In the episode Butterfly, Bing and friends find a butterfly. That's not when the cruelty comes, but I'll tell you when it comes. Okay, it's coming now. So basically, Bing tries to pick the butterfly up, but squishes it too hard and kills it, which saddens everyone. This angered so many parents that they even had a news article on the Sun. And some parents even compared it to other episodes where animals were dying. Stop with all of the killing kids programs. However, it would be fine if it was killed off screen or the animal was already dead. And the number 4 reason why Bing Bunny sucks is mispronunciation of words. This is very common when you're watching Bing. Usually, you'll hear characters mispronounce words like falling over into I fold over, and being in pain into hurty, and etc. Well, you might be asking, FoxGalah PGN, this is a kids show. They usually have mispronounced words. Well, it's bad. It's because it's very commonly heard and it's not corrected. If it was corrected or less commonly heard or both, it would have been better and parents would have not been complaining about it. Not convinced enough to make your kids not stop watching Bing? Well, here's a fun fact. There's a song called Sliding Down the Rainbow that has lots of mispronunciations. The word rainbow is commonly mispronounced into rainy bow for some reason. Like, this exists. And it's so common that it even is in the title of a certain song. That's how many mispronunciations Bing has done. Just replace the word rainbow with rainbow and the song will already be 100 times better. Anyways, moving on to number 3. At the number 3, reason why Bing Bunny sucks is the aliens lack common sense. Imagine if a prized possession was broken by your son or daughter. How mad will you be? You'll be very mad. Because it costs a lot. And you'll probably ground them or something like that. I don't know. But what happened when Bing broke Flop's phone? Bing didn't get scolded in the slightest. And Bing was let off. Despite the phone probably costing about £600 or something. And Flop didn't even care in the slightest. The same happened when one of his windows was broken by Bing. Flop, you have to use your brains. How much does your phone cost? And how much does it cost to repair? A lot. Shouldn't you be angry? Anyways, moving on to Amma. Why she lacks some common sense. I know this isn't an indication of lacking common sense, but I just had to put it there because it fell into this category. In the episode Accident, Emma told Bing that his arm will heal in a couple days, but in reality it takes about a month. Like, how stupid can an alien being be? Anyways, on to number 2. At the number 2 reason why Bing Bunny sucks is Bing is a whiny brat. This is the reason why Bing is the 2010's Caillou. So basically, he whines over stuff and Flop doesn't punish him. In one episode, he even pushed Sula for disagreeing with him. This is why Bing is a 2010's Caillou. Caillou and Bing whine over everything, but their carers don't punish them. Okay, on to the final reason why Bing Bunny sucks. And the number 1 reason why Bing Bunny sucks is the cringe. Bing Bunny is just overall cringy. From cringy mispronunciations like Clumbo and Perty and Rainbow to the ways the characters talk and their voices. For example, Flop doesn't say bye-bye, but he says bye-bye instead, which can get very annoying. Another example is blowing away your angry. First of all, mispronounced word, and second of all, it doesn't work. All you have to do is breathe in and breathe out. It's that simple. Do it slowly. Don't blow away your angry. That's what dumb people do. So that was top 8 reasons why Bing is a 2010's Caillou and not a good show to watch. I prefer Ping Fong Wonder Star over this. It doesn't do all of those crimes that Bing does, and it's a more better option. Plus it's more adventurous and cool and actually has a lore and origin story, which is very cool. And this is why Ping Fong Wonder Star is a better choice over Bing. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this first top blah blah blah. Okay, bye.